Here we go. Something is going on with my internal audio this week. I'm not really sure what, but it's like the sound is not registering whenever I have my little earbuds plugged in. So I'm just fully rocking it coming out of the Switch itself this week. That's totally fine. As long as I'm louder and you can still hear the audio, because it's still plugged into the mixer. I don't know. We'll see. We'll wait until someone complains about it, and then maybe I'll try and change the settings in real time. But otherwise, I mess with the normal things that I do, and I'm not seeming to get anywhere. But let's get started. Episode 10. I never know where the fuck we've left off. Hello! First time chatter, thank you. My name is Neon Fairy. I'm going to be your host tonight of this 3041 Club, episode 10. Hi, Ray, darling. Thank you for making it. Last time we were in the middle of some case, I believe. I got to something story-wise. How does the audio sound, by the way? I was just talking about this. The audio is being fucky this week for some reason. What am I doing? I wanted to talk to you, my love. Okay. I think I just have new cases to begin with. Okay, sounds good to you? Great. Amazing. I know that update-wise, as far as last time goes, I finally obtained a Lady Digimon, which I've been working up to. And also a Lucamon, which I didn't know was possible. I thought I had to build up an ABI of 80 on a Togemon to do this, but I guess you can D-Digivolve once you've discovered it. But I had trouble doing this previously, so I don't know. Either way, I have a Lucamon. He's in my party. This is one of my favorite dudes ever. Season 4, shout out. Where do we begin? So I have two cases I could do. Neither of these seem to be all that relevant to the plot, I don't think. Does Kyoko have anything to tell me? I don't believe so. Yes, we are in the middle of a case. I thought so. There's some lore going on. Labyrinth entrance is in Shinjuku. If you have the time, stop by and check it out. Sure, I'll go to Shinjuku. Anyways, I've had quite the fucking day. I say this every time, but, like, Thursdays are my only days off, and so I have to, like, get my entire life together every Thursday, and, like, every errand or... Oh, hello, you have a thingy for me. Who are you? Ooh, this place looks nice. Drool. Gluttonous lady. Me too, queen. I love her ascot. Ah, who the hell are you? Huh? If you want to eat, just come inside, did you say? You don't understand. A lady such as myself can't simply go into a place such as this unaccompanied. By the way, the other day I saw a girl left alone outside this place. She looked so lonely. She was fair-skinned and had black hair. She was looking at the display. Perhaps only I saw the girl. Ah! Ma'am, where is this going? I'm, like, really confused. Anyways, so Yukiko, how's the new body? Have you broken it in yet? While you were out having fun, we got another request for the Sleuth. It's quite a big, complex case. Once you get back to the office, you can find the case on the whiteboard. I thought I was meant to go to Shinjuku. I don't even know what this whole thing was. Anyways, every Thursday, I have to do all of my errands. Lately, I've been trying to get a new job. So last Thursday, I had 5 job interviews back to back to back, and then I had stream, and then I went immediately to bed. This week, I had several... What am I doing? I had several second-round interviews, and now I have to stream and then go immediately to bed, because again, I have to open tomorrow at work. And leave my house at 4 in the fucking morning to do that, but... Yeah, you're welcome. I have some job offers, so I've officially... Well, not yet, but tomorrow morning, I'm officially putting in my 2 weeks at my current position, and I will be accepting a job elsewhere shortly. I don't know where yet. I have my choice, is the thing, and I have to weigh my options, but, the point is they're there. Things are changing. I'm changing jobs. And on the topic of changing, I'd like to find the labyrinth. I don't know where it is. On the topic of changing, this has been months in the making. I finally acquired a prescription for estrogen. Hello. Yes, I found the cutscene, okay. What is this chill I feel? So yeah, I got my needles, I got my sharps container, I got my estradiol vial, however you pronounce it, and I'm all ready to go. A case came in from Detective Matayoshi. Hurry up and come. What? You felt something ominous in the air just now. Since when have you been so superstitious? It's probably nothing. Just get back here so we can get to work already. Okay. What do you sell? I'm on the hunt for more clothes. I feel like clothes would be in Harajuku. But there isn't a Harajuku here. No! This is the clothes shop! I'm so cool. I kind of want... No, because I have the Patamon shirt and I know that it's ugly, is the thing. That's fine. I'm literally wasting time right now. I'm gonna go do this case. Thank you, Ray, darling. Yeah, so anyways, several months in the making. I didn't know how much I wanted hormones. I'd been back and forth on it. I'm a girl, but, like, not a woman, you know? But, like, also, I'm a boy girl. And I'm a girl boy. So I've considered estrogen. Which fucking way is the map? I have considered estrogen before, and I've toyed with it back and forth, but my therapist actually goes to a really cool endocrine who they themselves are trans. And a lot of their patients are non-binary and looking for, like, specifically androgynous types of transition. So I, like, made an appointment all the way back in January, and I went in and I was like, so I don't want these things. I do want these things. What are my options? And they proposed this whole, like, regimen, which took a while to, like, get approved through insurance and bullshit. It is now, what, March 9th? That was, like, early January of this year. So even waiting for that appointment, I was like, I don't know if I want it that bad. But I went to the appointment. I did it. Broadway food tour. Why is this the case that they were so gung-ho on? This is a 1-star case. Undercover eater. Anyways, in conclusion, it's taken some time, but I have acquired the regimen. I haven't done the thing yet. So it's not yet shot day, but I will be starting estrogen momentarily, and that's really exciting, I think. Yukiko, I know it's out of the blue, but are you hungry right now? Ha ha ha, kids your age are always hungry. I am a digital girl, actually. I don't have a physical body, so I don't think I eat. Actually, this case came from the web. It's quite a strange one. We have a request from someone who ranks gourmet restaurants as a personal hobby. She would like you to go to Nakano and grade the gourmet restaurants there and report back to her. The fees and expenses have all been paid up front. I decided it wasn't a risk, so I took it on. I have decided to entrust this case to you guys. As in, like, me and Matayoshi? No! What? Me and my friends? Oh my god, that's my girlfriend and my boyfriend. Kyoko, is that egg and rice place really doing all-you-can-eat buffets now? Can I really eat for free, Kyoko? Yes, it's a present from me to all you hungry little kids. Please, try your best on this one. Oh, this is such a cute case. I'm so excited. This is gonna be fun. Okay. So, the 3 restaurants we were going to are a Chinese restaurant, a sushi restaurant, and a tea house. Wait, what about the egg and rice place? It looks like each one of those places is in the Nakano building. Aw, what about the egg and rice place? We can visit the places in any order. I'm starving, let's just go. But my egg and rice. I feel like you can get that at the sushi place. All of the restaurants in Nakano are on the same floor, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna go to the elevator and figure out what floor that is. I'm always, like, acting like such an asshole when I do this. Yep, restaurants, used books, the 3rd floor. Okay, chat, which restaurant am I going to first? Also, my hair looks like crazy right now. It's been raining all day in Portland, as per usual. But, when you have really curly hair, like me, and it rains, and then your hair dries, and then it rains again, and your hair dries again, just like back and forth all day long. It just gets fucking insane. Oh, hello. Can I start here? This isn't one of the restaurants that I can do? Are these not the right restaurants? Did I go to the wrong place? You guys! No. These are not restaurants. I swear to God. I always think I have this down, and then I fucking don't. Nakano Broadway, you continue to piss me off. I've already gone that way, and there are no restaurants over here, is the thing. Also, we never talk about whatever is going on here. I really want to talk about that. So, anyways. I'll just go to the first floor, because apparently it's not here. There should be cutscenes. Or exclamation points somewhere. I wish I wasn't such an asshole all the time. You know? Yeah, this doesn't look right either. I don't remember there being I don't remember there being restaurants this way. That leads to the map. This is going to bring us around the corner again. Let's go to the third floor, I suppose. We were just there, though. Really, what am I doing so incredibly wrong all the time in this game? Specifically, here. I just don't like the way the map is shaped. Literally, where are my friends? And why can't I talk to the restaurant? Is it upstairs? Is it on the top floor? Is that what's going on? Also, we briefly had 3 viewers. Now we have 2, so... Shout out to whoever left. I hope, I wish you the best. I miss you deeply. Have you guys ever seen that, famous Tumblr comic? It was someone's, like, senior college thesis. They were an art student. But it's about someone, like, going to destroy the sun. They, like, build a little rocket. It's this whole thing. I think about it a lot. So happy for you. Aw, thanks, dude. But... Bro, what the fuck am I doing? Basically, the premise is this little bee creature wants to go and destroy the sun. Because they decide it's too fucking hot or whatever. And they build this rocket. They go all the way to the sun. And they get to the sun. And the sun's just like, hey man, what's up? And they're like, whoa, you're so beautiful. And the sun's like, so how can I help you? And this little bee dude's like, I actually came here to kill you. And the sun's like, you know, this has happened to me, like, several other times. You'd be shocked, but... and they end up, like, getting dinner at this cute little restaurant. And the bee's just like, wow, you're so beautiful. And the sun, like, starts smoking a cig. It's crazy. Gonna miss you, though. What are you missing about me? What? I'm just being an asshole right now and talking about this comic. The point is, little B is just like, I'm gonna miss you so much. Like, how can I cope? And I think about that little line. I can't remember the exact quote, but, like, there's just this really good line they have where the sun is like, you will feel it in your heart, and, like, it's going, this sadness will grow, and one day it will be, I don't know. It's just a nice little quote. And they end it with, it was nice to be in your company. It's a little bee pun. So these aren't the restaurants that I'm going to. I'm really upset right now. At work, B. Oh, okay. We'll see you later, my love. Oh my god, I get it now. I haven't read that, but it sounds super cute. Yeah, I'll have to send it to you sometime. You guys, I'm not being an asshole, am I? Where the fuck are these restaurants? Like, they literally said, go find the restaurants, and I found them. This is where the restaurants are. I'm on the 3rd floor. So, I might just go do a different fucking case, because I can't seem to figure this one out. I'm being an asshole, again, as per usual. I also don't know if I'm completely quitting my job, because here's the thing. I have options. Enjoy Nakano's finest gourmet restaurants. I would love to, Kyoko! Do you know what? Do you know what? I actually can't, though. I'm gonna postpone the investigation on this case. I'm gonna do a different fucking case, because I'm really pissed off. Okay, let's go to the cake cafe. Nice. I love a good cutscene that I don't have to work for. Ah, you there. You're the detective who took my case. Nice to meet you. My son Naoya, he is a high school freshman, but he's become a shut-in. He won't go to school. I'd like you to find out the reason for this, please. He's gone hikikomori! Recently, all he does is stay in those internet chat rooms. And then there's this Athena girl he met there. They seem to have grown quite close. No, that's probably just her internet handle. I don't know her real name, age, or gender. Normally he doesn't talk to the family. Athena's the only one he cares about. He's naive, and it worries me to think someone is deceiving him. Please, I need you to log on as Naoya and find out what kind of person this Athena really is. I wrote down his ID and his password. Love that she just, like, is hacking this boy's account. Whew, excuse me. I don't know if Athena will believe you when you say you're Naoya, so I'll give you more information about him. He's a 15-year-old born in Aomori Prefecture. He hasn't been back to Aomori since childhood, but he's always said he'd love to go back. His favorite things are games and sleeping. He's got a good memory, he loves hamburgers, and his favorite colors are green and white. His strength is that he's honest. His weakness is that he is very shy. Seems like a self-proclaimed basement dweller like everyone says. Do you think this will be enough for you? Well, anyway, please investigate this Miss Athena. Cool. Am I just... No. No, I got it. You were asked by the mother of a young shut-in boy to investigate a girl by the name of Athena. Connect to the chat site. Yes, please. Thank you. Cool. Oh, hi, Naoya. How are you today? Wait, didn't you say you wouldn't be able to log on until later this evening because you were going to take part in the arcade event? Really? Awesome! So you can spend all day talking to me then. It's probably a Digimon. Definitely seems like she's Athena. Actually, how long have you been here today? I want to hear more of your stories now, yeah? Yeah, tell me the rest of the story you were telling me yesterday, about what happened when you went to the arcade the other day. Ooh, I'm gonna say music game. Huh? Nope, not that one. I meant the one about the beat 'em up competition. You said you used the weakest character, but you still won. No, yeah, just as a test, would it be alright if I asked you a few questions? No, yeah, what's your job again? She immediately... she immediately, figured it out. Yeah, that was it. A student. Though you said you always stay at home. Alright, second question. What did you say your favorite food is? Hamburgers! That's right. You definitely said you liked hamburgers. Maybe the questions were too easy? Okay, last question. This is something I'm always asking you about. Naoya, do you like me? Oh... It's gotta be this one, right? Like, it's obvious. I don't know. Is it too obvious? I'm not sure. Yeah, that was too obvious. No, he is really shy. He would never come right out and say he likes me. He'd just compliment me on my nice points instead. No, I'm sure you're a fake. You're using Naoya's account. What do you want? Just stop. Aha! Minervamon. I've not seen this creature before. Stop pretending you're Naoya. Okay. Yes, please. Anyways, I keep interrupting myself on these fucking stories. So, the point is, I have 3, count them, 3 pending job offers. And I'm putting in 2 weeks. Sort of. Ish. I don't know. Theoretically, 2 of the job offers would quite easily allow me, because I'm going to have second job regardless of where I end up. What in the goddamn hell was that? New follower! Hello! Regardless of where I end up, I'm gonna have a second job. So I could potentially keep my current position and like only work a couple days a week as opposed to being full-time. And that's like a possibility that I'm toying with. Or I might just like drop it entirely and get 2 brand new jobs. I don't know. I'm figuring shit out still. Either way, the point is, productive day. I've been offered more positions. I have some choices to make. I'm just trying to live. I just want to make art and be pretty on the internet. And I want people to be in love with me. Is that too much to ask? I want to be able to afford rent and also, like, get a new tattoo every once in a while, you know? Fuck. That's all. I put no thought process into... Oh, I immediately found the Digimon. Okay, well, I cannot access them from here. But... cool. I know where that goes now. We all figuring shit out. That's correct, Normal Austin. Welcome to the chat. My name is Neon Fairy. I'm your host. This is the 3041 Club. We are on episode 10 of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Right now, I'm impersonating a 15-year-old boy because apparently he's in love with a Digimon. And so his mom has hired me to fight said Digimon because the boy has gone hikikomori. That's what I was going to say earlier. Hikikomori, for those of you who don't know in chat, is a Japanese term that refers to whenever people become shut-ins. It has a name because it's such a common phenomenon culturally in Japan. My favorite instance of hikikomori is specifically in, if you've ever seen Neo Yokio on Netflix. That's the anime starring Jaden Smith, I want to say. I believe, right? Yeah? One of the characters there is a fashion blogger, Helena St. Tessero, and she goes to hikikomori, and it's very funny. That's just a good show in general. I really like that. It's my sense of humor. But, yokai. What about yokai? Just like, oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Well, this brings me back here. God damn it. I'm not paying attention to this maze whatsoever. I was supposed to be very productive today, and I was very productive. Unfortunately, TriMet is just really slow, and I can plan to do a million things back and forth. That does not mean that the bus will take me to all of those things on time. But I did the most important things, I suppose. I keep putting off, I'm supposed to go to the doctor and get my levels taken, because I just got an estrogen prescription, and I also am on other meds, and they're supposed to, like, monitor my blood to make sure that I'm, like, taking it and absorbing it properly. And every Thursday, I'm like, yes, this is the Thursday that I go to the doctor and do it, and then I don't fucking do it because I have a million other things to do. So, hopefully that's okay that I delayed it another week, because this is, like, the 3rd week in a row, I want to say, I've done that. Oopsie. But in preparation for getting my levels taken today, I'm not supposed to take my meds the day of, so this morning I did not take my meds, and I just have to say, I do feel different. It really do be that quick that I feel the effects of not taking my meds, you know? Japanese mythical haunting feelings. Yeah. A lot of Digimon designs are based on yokai as well. Do I need to get a fucking anti-panic? I am really tired of this as just as a thing. Baby girl, that's not who you're supposed to be fighting. Also, I have this whole brand new team I'm fighting with. It's so exciting. I love it. That's my bitch right there. I love her little skull tit. Also, our little shoulder shadow creature thing. Who is texting me? What do you want? I'm trying to figure out this puzzle. Oh. Guys, look at all my friends have sent me gifts. Nino Dorito. Okay, cool. So, I don't know. I was having a conversation with... God. My controllers have such terrible drift. I was having a conversation earlier with one of my friends who I'm in the middle of helping move, actually. And we were just like ranting to each other about needing to treat the symptoms of capitalism. Hey, there you are. You know? Like, you can have a mental health diagnosis or whatever, and like that's helpful, and like there are certain things that like you need to be medicated for, and like therapy is good, and I think everyone should be in therapy. I'm in therapy. I think it's like good to be open and honest about that. However, at the end of the day, it's like capitalism is the root of like all of these necessities. Not all of them, but like a lot of them, you know? Like it is the capitalism invents problems and then sells you the solutions to those problems, and in the process creates jobs that exploit people, and it just goes on and on and on. I had this whole long talk. I would like to have enough money to live. You're the one who was just here a second ago using Naya's account, weren't you? Poor Naya, to be fooled by a liar like you into letting his account get stolen. No! If Naya knew what you did, he would be upset. I hate you. How dare you hurt Naya like that? Anyway, I have nothing more to say. Go away. Cool, let's fight. Heavy strike. Oh, wow, that was immediate. I am going to automate this because I'd like to grab my water bottle, which is situated behind me. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn away, and the battle will continue. Also, we haven't talked about it yet, but I say this every stream. I'm a Depop girly. My whole wardrobe I have bought from Depop girls. Also, I listed a bunch of my clothes for sale recently, and I sold like 4 things in the last 2 days. It's so exciting. Like, I keep opening my phone, and it's just like someone else has bought my clothes, and I'm like, ooh, okay. I like print a little label, and I go to UPS, and I drop off the package. So that was one of the things I had to do today. I had a million errands to run, including I had to drop off like 4 fucking packages at UPS today. So that was very exciting. It felt very good. But anyways, I'm wearing this really cute sweater that I love. Look at it, it's cropped. Every time I wear this, I feel like, I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but I feel like the hot babysitter character, you know? It's just like, it's like really big on the shoulders and it's like cropped here, but like not super, and it's like a raw hem. I don't know. It's cute. I like it. Alright, we won the battle. Cool. I feel so energetic, which is good for stream. Bad for the fact that when stream is over, I have to go right to bed because I have to wake up at 4 a.m. to go to work. Huh? Why did you pretend to be Naoya and come to this chat room? Are you trying to get me banned from the chat room pretending to be a human? Can't Digimon chat just like humans? Are you saying Digimon and humans can't be friends? Before you got here, I had never hurt anyone. I just wanted to come here and listen to Naoya's stories. I feel like that's fine, but... So that's it. You were asked to come here by Naoya's mother and pretend to be him. Naoya, he couldn't make any friends at school. He stopped going and became completely absorbed in the chat site. I was interested in the site and came to live here. When I met Naoya, I made myself look like the other characters here and we started chatting. Naoya hasn't talked to his family in a while. Sometimes he'd miss school. His family would be hard on him. That made it even harder to talk. He always told me he wanted to talk to his family just like he used to, and he wanted to go to school and get along with everybody. If Naoya's mother is worried about him, could you please tell her to sit down with him and talk to him kindly? I'm sure Naoya will open up to her. I'll do my best to encourage him as well. Also, not the mom, like, knowing her son's, like, chat login password and everything. Like, my parents do not know my account info, and they did not know when I was a kid. You know, like, that is an invasion of privacy, even though he's 15. I have opinions about that. That's, like, monitor internet usage of children, but, like, also don't helicopter. There's, like, a middle ground, you know? Could you please not get me kicked off this chat site? Yes, sure. Woohoo! Cool. Alright. Ah, detective, were you able to talk with Athena? I see. He tells her a lot, apparently. I didn't realize he was so worried about the family. My son is a shut-in. He's different from other kids. If he doesn't get back to school soon, I don't know what will become of him. I guess all that worry has made Naoya nervous about talking to me. Detective, from what you saw, what kind of person is Athena? I see. From the stories I've heard of her, she seems like a very kind person. She seems to be someone who really cares about Naoya, which is good. I feel really bad that I doubted her intentions. Tonight, I think I'll make hamburgers. They're his favorite food, and I haven't made them for a while. I doubt I'll be able to repair our relationship quickly, but I'll start trying to listen to what my child says more carefully. Detective, I'm so glad you took the case. Thank you so very much. You're welcome, baby girl. Cool, let's go report it. What the hell else was I talking about before this? I don't know. I want to make friends in a chat room of some kind. I feel like I have forgotten how to do chat room things since being a teenager. Like, when I was 14, I was on Kick and Discord and all that bullshit, and I had internet friends, you know? I don't know why I just walked in a fat circle in the wrong direction. And then I, like, went to college and forgot how to use the internet, and I deleted, like, all my social media except for Tumblr. So, I don't know. I'm in this really cool Discord chat as of recent with some Tumblr mutuals, and that's fun. I don't know how to exist in it. I also don't really know how to use Discord. I've only used it very fleetingly. So, still figuring that one out. I don't want your coffee, Kyoko. So is the only other case to do the fucking Broadway food tour? Because the problem is I don't know where the restaurants are. Like, they're not doing a thing. So I suppose I will try to resume this, because this was like, they kept talking about this case and making me come back to it. And they insisted that I come look at this case, which means I've gotta do it. The problem is, we're in Broadway. Where are the restaurants? I don't know. I'm gonna go to the 3rd floor again. I have the case open. I'm doing the steps. Let me click on the R. So the elevator is right here. Bathrooms are down there. Let's start. Yeah, these are the bathrooms that we just saw. I will get a medal, just for funsies. Pawn Chessmon Black. Cool. That's nice. Right now I'm in this little hallway here. Those are the stairs. This will bring me in front of the used bookstore, where the escalator is. Yes. That's the used bookstore. This isn't a restaurant. These aren't restaurants. Those are just vending machines. So, these are the restaurants. There's no other dialogue prompt beyond that. It's just... I don't get it. I really don't get it. Because there's nothing standing out to me that I'm doing wrong here. I'm not seeing... This is where all the arcade games are. Already done this. Wait, what is that? Fight in the Coliseum. Wait, what? Hang on. I mean, you're gonna lose immediately, is the thing, because you have a Batamon and... What is that red one? I forget what it's called. Bam. Cool. I love the way his cape just does the little flare in the wind. Oh, Coliseum as in it keeps going. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll live. This will be entertaining for a moment. I don't know. I could automate this. It's a Poyomon, though. It's a fucking Poyomon. What? Why is this Poyomon so strong? Alright, I'm gonna automate it. I'm gonna have a sip of water. Cape go, woof woof. Exactly! Excuse me. Whoa. Alright. I'm gonna do my fucking best. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna do my fucking best to not have to go to the bathroom this stream. The last 2 streams, I have, like, come home from a full day of errands, rushed onto the computer, not knowing what the fuck was going on, and then, like, an hour in, been like, oh shit, I need to pee for the first time all day because I haven't done that yet. One thing about being a slave to public transit is, or just, like, existing in public in general, public restrooms are less accessible, especially in a city like Portland, which, like, demonizes homeless people unnecessarily. Spaces that have, like, public restrooms are just like, no, you can't come in and you cannot go to the bathroom. It's unfortunate. When I was living, and God, yes, it's so annoying. Yeah, you know, you also live here. It's quite an experience. Like, you can't just be out in public and have to pee. Like, God forbid, you know? Like, regardless if I am doing drugs in your bathroom or not, let me use your bathroom. Like, fuck you, you know? Like, it's a public space. So, whatevsies. When do I stop being in the Coliseum? I have never done this before. I didn't even know this was a thing. So I just engaged with it because it was something to engage with. I won't hold back just because you're a kid. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna keep automating this, actually. Just because it'll go quicker that way. Anyways, I feel similar to, and I made the comparison before. Portland and Amsterdam are a lot alike. And I say this as someone who lived in both cities for only a couple of months. I've only been in Portland for like 6 months now. I lived in Amsterdam for like, oh god, 2 or 3 months, I want to say. And not all consistently. I moved around, but I kept coming back to Amsterdam for periods of time. One of the similarities is in the ways that, like, you can't just fucking go to the bathroom. Now, that's just, like, a thing in Europe in general. Is you just can't go to the fucking bathroom because you have to pay for it a lot of places. But I will say, in, like, central Amsterdam, like, the heart of downtown, a lot of local businesses, if you went in and you were nice and you were like, hey, do you know where the closest bathroom is? They'd be like, oh, you can use my bathroom. I remember one time I went into this, like, textile shop when I was in Amsterdam. It was, like, this guy who sold, like, very expensive, like, silk, scarves and, like, oh, I got surprises. Cool. Silk scarves and, like, oriental rugs and things like that. And I went into his shop with no intentions of buying anything. I was just like, oh, this looks cute, and I wonder if he knows where the bathroom is. And he was like, yeah, you can use my bathroom. I live upstairs. And he just, like, brought me into his apartment and let me use his bathroom, which was so kind. So, like, that is a different thing. Like, I can't just, like, walk into a business in Portland and be like, hey, where's the bathroom? And if they live above it, they won't be like, you can use mine. Because West Coasters are polite, but they're not nice, you know? Dutch people, though, very kind, in my opinion. Very giving. Also, every business I went to in Amsterdam, they would offer you, like, a glass of water or, like, a soda for free. Like, if you were shopping around, even if you weren't buying, if you're just, like, window shopping, they'd be like, can I get you a snack? Do you want something to drink? Let me just, like, talk to you about your day. But, like, in a really cool, casual way. Like, I work customer service jobs, you know? But, like, we don't do that in the States. Where am I going? I'm getting so off track. I need to find these fucking restaurants, and I'm so upset that I haven't found them yet. What if I go to the cafe? Will that do anything? Oh, fuck you. I really don't understand what it is that I'm doing wrong. I have gone all of the ways that I can go. Baby girl, I can make your appendix rot. I don't know what more to do here. Do I need to, like, leave Broadway and come back? I'm at the restaurant. It's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. I'm not being an asshole, right? Like, I'm correct. This ain't it. This ain't it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going out tomorrow to a tiki bar for the first time ever. I'm quite excited. I have been invited alongside some of my coworkers at my current job. We're gonna hang out at some tiki bar in Vancouver, which is neat. I feel like I've been told that Portland and the West Coast in general has like a very intense tiki bar culture. I found the first restaurant! Oh my god! Wow! Okay. Oh, I didn't read any dialogue. What's up? You seem tense. Because it's a sushi restaurant where the food doesn't come round on a conveyor belt. I've never seen that before. Aw, that's so sad. But what? Are you making fun of me now? Have you ever been to a fancy sushi place? Moving on. What do you want to eat? Well, I'm definitely going for the omelet. Huh? The omelet? Ugh, you don't get it at all. Huh? You know, egg was a dessert a long time ago. If you eat something sweet like that, you will ruin your fish. When you eat sushi, you should always start with a white fish. The way the experts do it is they eat clean-tasting white fish first, then fattier fish, then sushi rolls. Ugh, that's so boring. Geez, no wonder you don't get any girls. You're such a nerd. He's also a little boy. I don't want to say that on stream. Never mind. He's also a little gay boy. What? I wasn't going to... Anyway, let's go inside. Yukiko, what are you going to start with? Again, I don't want to violate Twitch's terms of service before I reach affiliate status. Some people think they know everything about sushi and keep going on and on about it, but the best way to eat it is the way you like it. Still, I can't decide. At times like this, the best thing to do is to look at the chef's recommendations. Oh, today's recommendation is squid. Okay, I'll start with that then. Sure thing, 1 squid coming right up. Okay, they're putting the sushi on my plate. You certainly don't get this kind of treatment at a cheap conveyor belt sushi place. Now then. Wow. It's plump, springy, and thick. It really looks delicious. I'll just put some soy sauce on it and pop it in my mouth. Oh, that's amazing! The squid is a little bland, but the al dente texture and the unique taste complement each other beautifully. Okay, now that I have worked up an appetite, the next one is... Cool. That was delicious! Oof, I'm stuffed. That was absolutely delicious. So this is what an expensive sushi place is like. Huh? You never knew what you were talking about, did you? Huh? Well, at least I didn't just order fish eggs. Everything you've ordered is eggs. You're obsessed. I actually hate fish eggs, I will say. I love sushi. Masago, not it. It's just a bad texture and flavor all around. Also, when you left the restaurant, you said, "Why so?" didn't you? I just wanted to try it out once. Is that not right? Oaiso comes from the term aiso wo tsukasu. It is used only by the staff to talk to the customers, never the other way around. Hey, Yukiko, wouldn't it be best if you wrote the report? I sure can. Cool, that's great. That way I can focus on the eating part. My favorite kind of sushi is yellowtail. That's hamachi, I think is what it is in Japanese. I like yellowtail, or I like tuna. Hey, don't just ignore me. Also, when I was living in Japan, I never went to a conveyor belt sushi place. I've only been to sushi conveyor belt places in Europe, funny enough. When I was living in Luxembourg, I went to a conveyor belt sushi restaurant. Literally, like, my second day in Luxembourg, that was where I ended up. By mistake. Well, not mistake, but, like... I'm gonna save really quickly. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. It was really fucking expensive. It was like $40 or something. It was good, though. Cool. So, are the other restaurants on this floor? Where am I going? Hang on. I have a feeling this is not the second restaurant. So, CD shop, card shop. I'm right here in the in-between. Woke up, I'm in the in-between, darling. What is this? Do you guys know the band Bleachers? I discovered them actually on my move to Chicago. My friend London taught me about them. She was the one who drove me to Chicago because she's very kind. And while on our 7-hour drive there, we were sharing music racks back and forth. And that was how I discovered the band Bleachers. They make... I don't know how I would describe it, but it's, they do a lot of, like, sampling, and then they, like, use those samples throughout the album. It's really interesting. Check out Bleachers, in general. They have a song with Bruce Springsteen that's actually really good, called Chinatown. It makes me sad. What am I doing? I have to find the other restaurants now, but the problem is, that one I found by mistake, and I don't know if I can replicate that. I really don't know if I can do that again. I just kind of, like, clicked A when I was sitting next to something by mistake, and it happened to work out. So, I really like the disorganized feel of Nakano. Just feels like home. No, it does not. Actually, it pisses me off. 1, I have OCD. 2, I have an audience that I am trying to perform for. And you're just really, like, jacking my style. And pissing me off. So, yeah. There's another fucking restaurant somewhere. Hiding in plain sight. It's not that one. These aren't restaurants. Those are closed, actually. I'm just gonna keep circling. Until I find something else to click on. That will bring me to the map. Hang on, is this one of the restaurants? No, I don't want you! Cool. This is a restaurant, though. Okay. Huh? What restaurant is this? This place is kind of run down. Actually, it's falling apart. Actually, no, it's a complete dump. You must be blind. This place looks great. If it's been deteriorating, it means it's been here for a long time, which means customers have been coming here for a long time, which means it's good. Great, let's go in. Yukiko, what are you having? I actually agree with that. The best kinds of restaurants are, like, dirty little holes in the wall. What should I have? The chahan looks good, but so does the mapo tofu. Huh? Half a chahan meal? That way I could just have the parts of the chahan I like the best. Okay, I'll go for that then. Especially with Mexican food, I have found. I will say, dirty Chinese restaurants are where it's at. Like, a really run-down, dirty Chinese buffet will have the best, like, nastiest little food, you know? Half a chahan and mapo tofu, here you are. Wow, they give good-sized portions here. That was a good choice. Huh? That delicious smell. Ah, yes. It's the Sichuan pepper and the mapo tofu. Mmm. Oh, the Sichuan pepper is making a beautiful harmony with the even more delicious star anise. I'm gonna try and put the chahan in my mouth while the aftertaste of the mapo tofu is still there. I don't know what chahan is. I'm assuming it is Indian, some kind of South Asian. I don't know. That was great! Oh, that was delicious. Just like I thought. This place is amazing. That was great. Crab omelet and egg chahan with stir-fried mushroom and egg. God, I want stir-fried mushroom. Yo, it's my other girlfriend! Who are you? When your girlfriends meet for the first time. The polycule is growing. Hey, what are you doing? Come on, let's go. Yes. Okay, is this the last restaurant? Yes! Wow, this place sure does have a lot of menu options for a tea house. Curry, pancake, salty mackerel salty mackerel set meal. Looks like this place serves all kinds of food. So, what are you having? Ah, they have an egg set meal. Free second helping. This is the egg and rice place that Kyoku said had an all-you-can-eat buffet. Oh, but they have a rice omelet meal as well. Rice omelette. Alright, let's go inside. Yukiko, what do you want to order? I got Korean barbecue recently with one of my friends because it was their 23rd birthday at this place in downtown Portland, and it was phenomenal. It's actually down the street from my house. It's like really close by. But I had not done that before in the States. I've had like I did the grilling your own meat at your table type thing when I was living in Japan. But it was really cool that there's like a restaurant that you can do that at down the street from my house. And also right by the fucking H Mart. So I didn't know that H Mart took food stamps or that I lived near an H Mart, which was lovely to learn. A tea house? Cool, I like the retro feel of this place. The menu has so much on it. I really can't choose. Huh? Neapolitan pasta. Obviously the best pasta is from a pasta restaurant, but I like this place. Okay, I'll go for it. Your Neapolitan, sir. Here you go. Nice, bright red tomato sauce on thick spaghetti. Wow, this place really does good. Wow, this place really does good Neapolitan pasta. And look at the chopped sausage on top. I can't resist. Wow. After the taste of the tomato sauce is gone, the spice of the chili comes in strong. This is no kid's dish. Not bad at all. Well, the thing about putting grated cheese on top is some people put it on before they start, whereas I prefer to add it halfway through. Cool. I love that we're just getting a play-by-play, and the screen is just dark. Like, this could be food porn for realsies. They could be, like, showing us, like, anime food, you know? And they could have, like, animations or, like, pictures of the food at least. But they just have a black screen, and Kyoko is just, like, describing the food she's eating. Or not Kyoko. Good Lord. Yukiko. That was delicious. Oof, I'm stuffed. The price and taste are astonishingly good. The range of foods on the menu is very wide. Just what you'd expect from a Nakano restaurant. Yeah, looks like this place has a lot of regulars. Wow, you were really hungry today. That's the first time I have ever seen one single human stomach take such a beating. I can talk at a normal pace, I promise. I promise. Okay. I did the report. Nope. Cutscene time? Alright. Did you write the report, Yukiko? Yeah, the report is good, but it's a pain in the ass to read. While we were eating, this guy just kept talking to himself and never spoke a word to the rest of us. Wow, I never thought you'd have such a talent for writing reports. So, by the way, who is this undercover tester client anyway? He kept his true name hidden. I only know his web handle, so I don't actually know. And anyway, even if I knew, I have to keep that information confidential, so I couldn't say. What? Oh, come on, Kyoko, I really want to know. This undercover examiner, who the hell is he? Cool. Probably will come up later, that's why that case was important, apparently. Oh, I ranked up. Real Cyber Sleuth! You guys, I'm a real Cyber Sleuth! I'm a real girl! Oh my god! You must be ready to burst after all those restaurants. How about some coffee? We can try a new blend. Yuzu kosho and sour cream. What is yuzu kosho? Yuzu, I know. Yuzu kosho, I don't know. Cool. There are no cases, is the thing. So... yeah, I gotta go back to Shinjuku. I guess there's more cutscenes waiting for me in Shinjuku. We're not even an hour in yet. We're doing good on time. I've done 2 cases so far. Wait! Hang on. Before I go anywhere... whoa. Let's go to the Digilab. So that I can retrieve my items and I can give them a task to do at the farm. Alrighty. Oof, okay. I, haven't had water all fucking day. Because I left my house this morning at, 8 a.m. and then never fucking came back. Yo! I forgot that I just got a second island. Which I can expand now! Are you serious? Okay. Yeah, let's fucking go for it, bruh. Nice. Alright, I have some things to do then. I gotta move some people around and figure some shit out. So first of all, there's an open spot on the farm, which is exciting. Let's move this Patamon, I guess, to the first farm island. And then the second farm island, let's fill with all these babies that I have scanned in from the Digibank. Actually, I probably have some creatures that... what am I doing? That I can, load from the Digibank. From, I can convert. You know what the fuck I'm saying. You know what the fuck I'm saying. What do I have available? Betamon, Biamon, Bukamon, Devimon. Devimon, yes. Because he can become Devimon. And I want a Devimon route. Also, can he become Ice Devimon? Because I would like an Ice Devimon. That would be nice. Yeah, I'll get a Biomon. I don't think I have a Biomon currently. Just gonna convert some kids. In the meantime... wow, I've had a day. What the hell was I talking about before this? Ray, oh my god, it's your favorite. I'm gonna get a Toyagamon. I'm gonna have some popcorn too. I hope y'all don't mind. Gilmon. I'm gonna get a Gilmon. Because I don't think I have one of those going currently. I don't know if I did the whole Growlmon. I definitely had a Growlmon. But, whoa, 5% scan on Boltmon. That's cool. I have discovered Grapleomon. I think I have a Grapleomon, don't I? Kurisarimon? Oh, that's what it's called. Cool. Just seeing all the things I can't currently load. Okay. Sumamon, Gotsumon. Is there anything worth converting currently? I'm gonna say no. Alright, let's move some folks from the bank to the farm. Oh, I converted exactly 4. That's perfect. Okay. Sorry for that. Hi. The fucking drift on my controller. I bought a new controller, and then it just, like, continuously will not connect to my Switch, and I keep not having the time to, like, go to the store that I bought it from to be like, hey, what am I doing wrong? Is this a faulty controller, or am I a fucking dumbass? What's going on? Thanks, Nintendo. Exactly, right? So, I had the 8-bit Do controller that I bought, and I used it for, like, one stream. Like, the day I bought it, it worked. Or the week after I bought it, I got it to work. And ever since then, it has not worked for me. So, I don't know. I need to figure it out. Let's make Farm Island 1. Let's make them investigate. Get me some cases. 45 minutes? Yeah, we'll do the case that they investigate before stream is up, provided that I'm not doing another case at the same time. I don't have any farm goods that I can give you right now. Look at all these babies! Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna make Gilmon the leader. Cool. And I'm gonna command you guys to train, because you're all little babies. Amazing. Okay, we've got some bullshit going. Time to go to Shinjuku. Yeah. I'm on the precipice of change, folks. Also, now that I, like, have a new job in the works, I'm going to be... I don't know which one I'm buying first, Digimon Survive or Digimon World Next Order, but I'm buying one of the 2 new games for Switch so that I can begin streaming 2 nights a week, and I will be streaming both of those games. My end goal is to stream all 3 games, including this one. All 3 of the Digimon games that are currently out for Switch. I will be streaming all of them, and I will be streaming 3 days a week. That is the idea. So... Sorry. Shinjuku, that's where I'm going. Somewhere I really wanted to go in Japan and never got a chance to is Hikarigaoka, which is where Digimon takes place initially in Digimon Adventure. That's like where all of the chosen children are from, and that's where they witness the Greymon in the very first movie and the Parrotmon fight. I want more Digimon art in general. I'm going to SakuraCon in Seattle next month, which is really exciting. And I will be cosplaying a character from this game, literally, amongst other things. But I'm really hoping that the artists there have Digimon merch. All of the posters that I own in my, that are hanging up in my bedroom walls. By the way, I finally got the rest of my shit from my old apartment, the other week. Thank you to my roommate, Ben, for helping me do that. But I was just, like, waiting to get my posters. I finally got them, and I put them all up. So now my room feels a little bit more like home, because all of my anime posters are on my walls. But I am in desperate need of more posters, because my bedroom is so much bigger that I have more space to fill. I don't know where the entrance is that they're, like, talking about. Like, where am I supposed to be going? Because last time I went this way, didn't I? And I, like, found a little guy. No, this just brings us to the map. I'm Hello? Oh, wait, is it over here? Girlies, I don't know where I'm going. That's just always the fucking case, though, in this game. What the hell was I saying? So, I'm hoping that they have more Digimon merch at this convention, because I need more Digimon merch in my life. I need more Digimon posters, and Digimon art, and Digimon in general. This is my thing. If I haven't made that clear by now, this is my fucking thing. Guys, I really don't know. So last time I came over here, and there was like a little speck on the ground, and I talked to the speck. Do they want... Oh my fucking god. Wow, I'm an asshole. No, that was apparently also wrong. Station Square, subway. You said Shinjuku, right? Not Shibuya, Shinjuku. I didn't confuse these things again. I'm not being a dick. I'll buy metal. I'll always buy a metal. I hope I'm not, like, screaming. Again, I'm not wearing my earbuds this week because the sound just, like, wasn't fucking working for some reason when I had them plugged in, so I just have it bypassed through my Switch, and the audio is just coming out of my Switch now. So I am fully unfiltered, no headphones, no earbuds, no nothing. I'm just yelling at my microphone right now. This is just my normal volume. My first couple of streams, I like had no idea what I sounded like because I was wearing noise-canceling headphones. And then I decided that was stupid because I could not hear myself at all. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna save really quickly. But now the other earbuds that I was just working with that had been doing fine, suddenly when I plug them in, they are not allowing the audio to come through on stream for some reason, so I don't know. I'm too pretty to understand these things. Somebody else needs to come do this. Please. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking fight, actually. There's no... Where's the labyrinth entrance? Like, I don't see anything more... No, I didn't want to go to Eden. Whoops. I don't see anything more about a labyrinth, is like what I'm saying. Like, I'm very confused, Kyoko. I got the little cutscene. I did it earlier. Maybe I did it too early. Is that the problem? Because I got it before that case, and then she made me come all the way back to the lab. Yeah, okay, well, I'm trying to do my real job of being a cyber sleuth right now, actually. Thank you very much, Bidet. You're not being very helpful. Okay. So... yeah. What if I go to Shibuya? Just for the hell of it. Just for fun. Just to see what's up. Anything going on in Shibuya right now? Probably not, but who knows? Whoa. Hello. I remember we, like, unlocked that crazy location last time. In the Nakano Underpass? Is that what she's maybe referring to? Because this is where we found the labyrinth previously. I did the connect jump thing, but it's not going to let me go into here. Apparently. That's fine. No, it's definitely in Shinjuku. It's definitely Shinjuku. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. I think it's on a third and a second. That's okay. Did I tell you guys I have a degree in music? That was what I went to college for. I went to college for a bunch of things, actually, but one of them was music. I'm thinking about, on my YouTube channel, doing a whole music theory side thing. I don't know. I would be a music theory major if that was a thing. That is a thing in grad school. I've thought about going to grad school for music theory. I don't know why. I just like learning. And I also miss being in school. And I don't want to participate in the economy. Or the job market. I'd rather just be a college student. Unfortunately, I chose to graduate at 20 years old. Because I'm an asshole. So, here I am. Here I am, participating in capitalism against my will. Yes, I know! The Shinjuku Underground! Is that where I'm meant to be going? I'm gonna scream! I'm gonna literally scream! Shop, Subway Station Square. What more is there for me to do? This is crazy! You guys, am I entertaining at least? Even though I'm not making progress on this video game, am I entertaining to you? I hope I am more than just some silly... I can't say... I keep wanting to say the F slur, and I can't say... I can't say it. I shouldn't, I mean. I shouldn't say it on stream, at least. Maybe on my YouTube. Maybe on my Pornhub account. I don't know. I once, my senior year of college, I was very silly. And I had this moment where I was consistently sleeping with these, questioning, straight men. I'm having a very nice time listening to you while I work on my finals. Is it final season already? It's literally March. That's so early. I was hooking up with these questioner straight men, and I was going at it with this guy who had a girlfriend, by the way, and he cried about it afterwards. It was really funny. I'm an asshole, I'm sorry, but he called me the F slur during sex, and he was like, is that okay? And I couldn't stop laughing. I think sex is funny already anyways, but then he, like, called me the F slur, like, unprompted, like, thinking it was, like, hot or something, and, like, he had, like, power over me, and I was like, oh my god, that's so funny. Say it again. I want to hear you say it again. Yeah. I can't take anything seriously, least of all sex, especially sex with men. They're ridiculous and stupid. I don't know. What the fuck? Where am I going? Select map, select map. Yeah, there's, like, no other, like, labyrinth that I am finding, like, anywhere. I just keep walking in circles and being a dick. Like, I can't go. That's for the medal. That's for the shop. I already, like, interacted with the anomaly that appears here. And, like, another one isn't appearing. Maybe I just, like, needed to go to Shinjuku and then go back to Kyoko. And it'll trigger a cutscene. I literally don't know. Weird West Coast schedule. Oh, yeah, because you're on, like, trimesters or some bullshit here. I've had to explain this to Ray more than once, but semesters... correct me if I'm wrong, other viewer in chat, now that there's only 2 of you. But semesters are the norm for colleges, in general. But apparently, a lot of colleges on the West Coast do trimesters, which is fucking weird. That's, like, not the norm. Usually there's only 2. Not 3. The only, like, trimester school I know of on the East Coast is Drexel, which is in Philadelphia, and nobody likes Drexel. My apartment smells amazing right now. My roommate and his girlfriend are cooking tonight. I don't know what they're cooking, but it smells great, and I'm going to ask them for a bite, provided that it's gluten-free. The labyrinth entrance is in Shinjuku. If you've the time, stop by and check it out. Where in Shinjuku, darling? Where in Shinjuku is the labyrinth entrance? I am begging you to tell me where it's located. I don't know what more. Wow. Hey, hello, MILF. Cowardly woman? Why are you a coward? I really enjoyed Eden, but there were so many hackers that I quit. Is it still like that? You're talking to one, babe. You want to come home tonight with me? You want to come home to my digital landscape? I just want to have so many girlfriends. I just want to be someone's girlfriend. Actually, I would love to be someone's girlfriend. Where's the labyrinth? Did you guys read John Green's Looking for Alaska? That was his first book, right? God damn it. How will I ever get out of this labyrinth? I remember reading Looking for Alaska when I was like 12 or 13 and thinking, damn, that's messed up. Where does this lead? Where am I meant to be going? I can't access these stairs. I'm not in the wrong here, am I? Hello, NPC. I can't go this way. I don't know what's going on. Roppongi. I believe I said this last time, but Roppongi is headquarters to the world's first hedgehog cafe. It's like a cat cafe, but with hedgehogs. I've been there. It's neat. Roppongi is just like a really cute cafe district. They have like lots of coffee shops and things. That's what I miss most about living in Japan is the ice cream. In America, like you go to an ice cream place and the flavors are like chocolate and vanilla. In Japan, the flavors are vanilla and matcha, or like matcha and sesame, or like sesame, matcha, and squid ink, and like fun things like that. And they're always good. Or like lychee, or melon, or what's another one? Yuzu, muscat, which is like a Australian thing, I think. I don't know. You guys, where's the labyrinth? Oh, that's not what I wanted. What the fuckles? Yeah, I'm supposed to find a labyrinth. Somewhere here. It apparently exists. I don't believe that. I actually live next to some matcha cafe that I keep meaning to check out, and they have matcha ice cream. And one of these days, when I have the money, I will buy myself ice cream. But currently, I cannot afford things such as ice cream every once in a while because capitalism. So, I don't want to go down there again. I don't want to do it one more time. I have like 45 minutes left and I have to somehow fill that time doing activities on this video game. And I don't know. Head straight from here to go downtown. Where's the labyrinth, sir? Where's the labyrinth? I'd like to know where the labyrinth is. I've come from Nakano, and I'm looking for the labyrinth in Shinjuku. Entrance to the labyrinth. Life plan. Is that like... what is it called? Planned Parenthood. Life plan. What to expect when you're expecting. Nothing has an A on it. Nothing is interactable. I'm not permitted to go down those stairs. This brings me to the map. I can't go this way. It's not at the shop. I don't see any things. There are no things happening for me to interact with. I don't understand. What more can I do at this point? Because I can't go any of these ways. Downtown's over there. This leads me back here to select map. Yeah. You guys, that's it. That's all that I can do. That's all I can do. I'm gonna go see if there's something else on the case board. I'd love to progress the story forward. It would be crazy if I could just find this fucking cutscene. Hey, there's a case. Broad daylight. Oh my god. I'm gonna shit my pants. Okay. It's in Shinjuku, and the client is Matayoshi. An invisible slasher is rampant in Shinjuku. Catch the culprit before something serious happens. Please help. I just wasted 20 minutes of time wandering around Shinjuku and screaming. That's okay. This is what it's like to ride public transit. You just have to wait at the bus stop and be insane. There has been a string of some real oddball incidents lately out in Shinjuku. Cars, trees, building exteriors, they're all getting sliced up. And with clean cuts too, like someone took a real sharp knife to them. Thankfully, nobody has actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now, it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with here. But it's heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine if people start getting targeted somewhere as dense as Shinjuku. It'd be a real problem. Oof, excuse me. As long as we don't know who's behind this, we can't predict what'll be next. And the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses and... Like this'll help us. It's after the last incident. I see where this is going. Alright, we'll check it out for you. I've hacked into... I've politely borrowed access to a security camera in Shinjuku so we can check out what it's been recording. I don't see anything. I damn well don't hear anything right now either. Doesn't look like I can find any of the actual crime scenes, though I'd wager that you've already checked on this much yourself. There's really nothing left on there, huh? Oh, hee, I just found something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from just a little while ago. Take a look. Let's take a look. This is me in Shinjuku. Presumably. I guess. Wait, what was that flash of light just now? We just might have a real live Kamaitachi on our hands here. You probably heard about them from folktales, right? Is it a yokai of some kind? Kamaitachi are weasel spirits with claws as sharp as a sickle. To hear the stories tell it, they attack people by appearing inside a sudden whirlwind, cutting their victim's skin sharply in its wake. What probably really happens is that when people's skin gets really dry, it can get cut up by small rocks blowing in the wind. Or so we thought. Looking at this footage, I think it's safe to say that's no ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that, there well could be an actual Kamaitachi on the loose in Shinjuku. Putting fairy tales aside for the moment, what we do know is that light reflected off something. Maybe the wind somehow, or a blade. Or maybe something else entirely. Who knows? But that light definitely skimmed really close to your head there in that footage. If you hadn't felt anything ominous back there, we might have seen your head pop off your shoulders. Huh. Better stay sharp. You can only stay lucky for so long, you know? Head back to Shinjuku and investigate the surrounding area. Detective Matayoshi and I will stay here to analyze the footage some more. Good lord. So the problem was, I had already done the part where I needed to go to Shinjuku. And I needed to open the case that I did not realize was even fucking there. Sorry for wasting everyone's time yet again. My bad. I do this literally every stream. I just embarrass the fuck out of myself because I don't know how to pay attention. And I just walk in circles in this laggy ass game. Shinjuku! I'm gonna have more water. Ugh, good lord, okay. So... yeah, where the fuck should I go? I found it over here last time, so... presumably, same place? Yes! Oh my god! There's a thin line coursing through here that looks like a burn mark. Wait, a burn mark? You found a burnt spot, you say. Anything else of note you found there? What's wrong? Does something feel off again? A flash of sunlight reflected off a window and blinded you. Huh. Looks like you froze Kyo for the time being. Oh wait, there she goes. She's moving again. Guess she's looking something up. Ha! Once she's like this, she's lost in her own world. No point trying to talk with her. Looks like she'll be at it for a while. I hate ordering you around, since you don't work for me, but would you mind looking around for more clues for us? We've had a lot of reports about this phenomenon come into the police department, so there could definitely still be something left to find. You've got it, old man. Yep, here's one. There's another one of those burn marks on the sidewalk here. The ominous feeling is back. It's just a Digimon. But which Digimon? You're too slow. Let me taunt it, I suppose. Hey, it's me. I figured out what's going on. The culprit, whoever they are, is using reflections to their advantage. Have you ever heard of the Walkie-Talkie Building? It's a super tall skyscraper in London that was at the center of a really bizarre incident. Basically, there were cars parked nearby that it mysteriously had parts of them melted and warped. The cause of it was the building's windows. I know about this. It's a famous architectural fail. The panes were installed in such a way they reflected a subbeam potent enough to damage the cars. In this instance, though, we're not dealing with sun rays. Judging from the flash of light and those burn marks you found, we're probably dealing with lasers here. But this isn't your ordinary laser pointer we're talking about. Only weapons-grade lasers could leave such deep burns. The question is how someone managed to set them up all around Shinjuku and fire them off without people spotting them. There hasn't been any big power surge in the area. Could there be batteries? No, wait. The digital wave readings are fluctuating weirdly. It's a Digimon, baby girl. We know this already. Don't tell me they're using the digital waves as a substitute for microwaves in an impromptu maser? Interesting. If that's the case, then... Hey, think you can trust my deductions and your good luck to pull us through? I have no choice. Of course. I like that attitude. Then here's the deal. The culprit is aiming that laser at you using every reflective surface in the area. We're going to use that to our advantage. The fact that a laser is bouncing around towards you means we can trace it back to its origin point. To do that, you need to get in the line of fire, but you'll have to time it well or else you'll get a hole burnt right through your skull. Do you get what I'm asking here? As soon as that laser's got you, I want you to connect jump into it and dive inside. If my thinking is correct, that laser is actually a type of digital wave. Geez, no pressure. Literally, right? This might kill you, but please do it. If it is, the instant that beam of light hits something, it forms a connection with the origin point and establishes a phone network of sorts. That's what should make it possible for you to connect jump into it. This feels reminiscent of that scene in Totally Spies with the mirrors and the laser. And they do that really fucked up thing. You know what I'm talking about. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. You all know that scene. I know it sounds crazy, but you're easily the luckiest person I've ever known. You can do it. Trust yourself and tackle this head on. Literally. Just concentrate. If anyone can do this, it's you. Okay. Glad I didn't have to time that or anything. Left, left, left. We always go left. And then we keep going left. Oh, it's a thing. I love a thing. Okay, we go left again. Oh, this is a really expensive network. Damn! Oh, hey, Clockmon. And Bakemon, I believe? Fuck. Okay, the energy is wearing off. Damn it. We've had a good run today. I've done so many things. I really want to take this one job. I'm so excited for it. Because I would get free acupuncture care out of it. And I would only work 4 days a week, but still get 40 hours. Because they're just like longer days. And I really like that schedule. So I would have like a really nice long weekend. However, it only pays $17 an hour. And that's not enough money to live off of. So, like, I'm gonna have to get a second job regardless of what job I take. But, like, do I want to take this one? Yes or no? I don't know. It's a toss-up. I got onboarded for... I have to talk about that. Oh my god. So, I don't smoke as often as I used to. But I used to smoke basically every day. And I haven't for a while. But then, one of these jobs that I was interviewing for, it was like, okay, at your interview, we're going to drug test you. And I was like, oh, okay. So I, like, can't smoke for a period of time before this interview. So I haven't smoked in several weeks, like, in preparation for this interview. And I went there knowing it was, like, a mouth swab. But I got there to do the drug test. And they, like, pulled out this massive cotton swab. Like, not even a cotton swab. It was, like, this really hard piece of foam. And they were like, okay, hold this under your tongue for 7 minutes. And I was like, what the fuck? So I just had to, like, sit there and, like, lock eyes with my interviewer while I just, like, had this fucking thing hanging out of my mouth. It was ridiculous. For 7 minutes straight. For 7 fucking minutes. Just hold this thing under my tongue. It was mint flavored, by the way. I passed the drug test, though. And then at the end of passing the drug test, they were like, okay, you passed the drug test. Do you want, like, you got the job. These are your hours. So, I don't know. I might take it. It's a warehouse job. The issue is, I'd be working from midnight to 9 a.m. And I don't know that I want to do that. I've done jobs like that before, and it's fine, but, like, one of the major reasons why I'm quitting my current job is to get some semblance of work-life balance back. Because I don't have any work-life balance at the moment. And I love some work-life balance. What's this way? What's over here? What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Why is it just you two every single fucking time? But, like, it pays $19 an hour, and that's better. Also 40 hours a week, you know? But it's, like, fucked up hours. I don't know. I don't know, man. I have some decisions to make. I really do. I would like a job where I just clock in and I can just clock in as many hours as I want. Like, I want to set my own schedule. Like, I will work 80 hours a week if I fucking need to because I need money, you know? But I just, like, need a job that, like, lets me just, like, come in and just do that. Like, I'm gonna be here for the next 13 hours if you don't mind. I just chugged a Red Bull. Let's go. Pay me 20 bucks an hour minimum. That's all that I fucking ask for. You know? Like, that. Why is this so difficult? But, like, a warehouse job is, like, kind of that vibe, you know? This guy that I'm currently seeing works in a warehouse. And he has been working in a warehouse for, like, 6 years now. So, he's, like, been promoted up the ranks, you know? And he can sink in, like, 70, 80 hours a week if he feels like it. Or he can just, like, work 40 hours if he feels like it, you know? But either way, like, he can get hella overtime. If he decides, oh, this week I want more money, I'm gonna go put in some overtime. I want a job where I can just do that. Let me just, like, come in and be like, I'm insane, I need money right now. Let me just give you a bunch of extra hours. I'll just be here. I'll be a warm body. I'll pull the lever, Kronk. I'll press the buttons, you know? I'm a digital girl. I'm a digital girl. Trying to make it a digital world. Ultimately, I want to talk politics and make art and music and be pretty and have gay sex, but unfortunately that's not what I'm doing right now. Are you the person I'm meant to see? Optical weapon Tankmon. Who are you? How did you find me here? Are you some army goon trying to take me back? You're not with the army? Well, I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace. But I hated it. I hated being worthless to them for any other purpose aside from that. And I hate anybody in the army who just tries to treat me like a weapon, so I ran away. You ran away to shoot other people. Random passers-by in downtown Tokyo. You're wondering why I was attacking the city? But I was just practicing my techniques over the network to find something else I could do, that's all. Oh, so my lasers were shooting out into the real world without me even realizing it. Am I talking too fast? I've been, like, really fast this whole stream. I'm just caffeinated and energized. It's Thursday. It's fucking Thursday, and I have to go to work tomorrow at 5 in the morning. Sorry about that. Ha ha ha. Try all I might, no matter how much I ran away, I really am just a mean old weapon in the end. I'm wrong, because if I was a real weapon, there would have been casualties. Huh, you're really some... Now what? Hey, are you okay? You look alright. I'm so relieved to see you again. If something had happened to you, it would have made me look really terrible as a detective. I'm glad to see you're okay. You're only glad to see that I'm okay because it would make you look terrible. Detective? I knew it! You lied to me! You really are just a government dog! I am a private detective. A PI, if you will. I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag! If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again, then I'll give you what you want and then some. Take this! Cool. Alright, Tankmon, let's fucking go. Guy in front of me on the bus today sat down and unwrapped a whole McChicken and ate his McChicken and drank his Coke. Just, like, I eat on the bus too, but, like, I've never eaten a whole fucking sandwich on the bus. Like, that's another level. Like, I'll snack on the bus or, like, have a sip of my water. This man's fully just unwrapped McDonald's McChicken and munching on it. And I was like, damn. I want a fucking McChicken. I can't eat McChickens, though. I'd love to have a sandwich in general. Do you know how much I miss sandwiches? I miss bread in general, but, like, sandwiches as a concept. Gluten-free bread sucks. Total dick, okay? Like, total absolute dick. I am really skinny now, though, I will say. Ever since I stopped eating gluten, I lost so much weight. So, if you're ever wondering, like, a quick diet hack, and I do not promote diet culture, but if you're ever, like, wondering what you can change about your diet that will make you lose weight immediately, maybe it's because I'm allergic to gluten, and that's why I lost so much weight, because I was allergic to it, and eating it, like, literally made me so sick and bloated. But cutting gluten from your diet will cut a lot of calories and weight in general. So, I literally, like, a year and a half ago was a size, like, 32-inch waist. Now I am a size 26-inch waist. So, there's your answer. I didn't do anything besides change my diet. I literally just stopped eating gluten. Okay. The other day, some guy came up to the circ desk at work and was eating a wrap while trying to help him. It was so good. Wait, this guy came up to at the library and was just, like, eating a sandwich while, like, asking for help. Like, that's an asshole thing to do. Like, eating on the bus is, like, whatever. But, like, eating while you're, like, getting help, that's another level of, like, you're a fucking asshole, dude. That's enough. I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now. But if that's the life I have to lead, then I wish I'd never been created. Did Mans just kill himself? Sorry, that... Okay. Anyhow. So it was a program Digimon made Wow. I'm had a long day. So, it was a program Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation then. Guess I gummed up the works real bad right when you'd won him over. Still, at least put a stop to things, even though it ended poorly. It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. Oh? I mean, not only did you find a top-secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful here, this could turn into an international incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country. I didn't think about that. You're actually right. Just when Japan finally got them to move their bases, too. That deal could vanish into thin air because of this. I love how politically charged this video game is. Or Digimon in general is just, like, very politically charged, but, like, this video game specifically. Oh, but don't think any of this is your fault. Even if it were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty. We're, like, in World War III right now. Or, like, World War IV or something. I don't even fucking know. Ha ha ha. Oh, Kyo, if I didn't know you'd better, I'd think you were actually being serious. Hee hee hee. Oh, but I really am. When am I not? Anyway, Lady Luck must really take a shine to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that Flash of Light could have been. See, if it had been a normal mazer, but instead of phonon mazer. Mazer, not laser? I'm really confused. You, wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now. I detected fluctuations in the digital waves, which made me immediately determine that they were functioning as a mazer substitute. However, there was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that it could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than rely on photons, phonon masers, like the name implies, rely on amplified phonons, which makes their properties fundamentally different. I love the science lesson that we get every stream. If you'd been facing a phonon maser back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like a normal network line and connect jump. Now do you get how lucky you are? You did some great work out there today, kiddo. But that's what youth is for in the first place, so keep it up. So do I have a body? Because, like, a large portion of the plot to this is that I lost my body, because my physical body is in a coma, and I am just, like, the digital remnants of my avatar. But I just ate food, and I was at risk of dying from a laser. So, like, I'm really confused as to how the rules work here. Okay, whatever, I'm saving. Yo! We're at 100 hours! Look at that! 100 hours, damn. No. Digiline. Digiline. I gotta answer my texts. Cool. Wait, what? Quiz time! What is Gallantmon's special move where he lunges with a spear? It's probably Bifrost. I don't think it's Bifrost. I think it's Lightning Joust, but, like, the fact that it said maybe next to it made me doubt it. So, yeah. Oh, let me report this case. I agree with what Detective Matayoshi said. So it's back to work for you, kiddo. Your next task awaits you. We've got 16 minutes of stream left. Yo! Hey, Kishibe. This is the horny bitch who owns Kamashido Enterprise. And so, it has come to my attention that the acquisition of the Nile Corporation by Kamashido Enterprises was illegal. Some rotten underlings did it on their own with no permission, and although this was years ago, it was categorically the wrong decision, and as such, I certainly will not let it slide. With that said, everyone who was even slightly involved, from the vice president on down to the delivery boys, I fired them all, each and every one. Moving on. From here on out, I shall run the company personally as its CEO. In a complete change from the old organization, I shall now control the company directly. Decision making will be faster and we'll be able to provide the string of new services our customers demand. I'd like to start by taking the first step today. There's a very major project I've had in mind for a while now that I'd like to announce. And that is a major update to Eden, our flagship service and the cornerstone of people's lifestyle anywhere, everywhere. With this new update, you'll be able to do that, and this, and maybe even those things. The details are still a secret, oh-ho! But we'll be hosting an early access demo event for people to try these new Eden updates ASAP. Please join us and experience for yourselves our new sincerity, along with the new possibilities offered by Eden. Cool. We got slammed. Indeed, our opponent is not to be underestimated. They really got the upper hand. We were about to launch a raid on Kamashido on the basis of the materials you obtained for us, when there was a leak in the form of an internal announcement at Kamashido regarding the raid. In other words, they admitted their guilt before we could pursue any charges. My superiors fell for it completely. They put an end to the case by seizing the evidence we'd prepared and arresting a scapegoat. It's a matter of speculation, but I suspect that it was Kishibe who ordered that announcement. This press conference must be part of her cunning scheme as well. She probably figured that if she got it to the press first, she could avoid the apologies and explanations that would invariably come later. But to couple that with announcements of her becoming the new CEO, as well as these new large-scale Eden updates, all at the same time. Give him the old razzle-dazzle. It's the Kishibe show she's running, and she knows it. On the other hand, we did get evidence proving a connection between Kishibe and the demon hackers. But all the accounts associated with the demons have somehow been magically erased. It'll be tough to identify them in the real world. I see. I'm sorry, Kyo-chan. Just when we finally had Kamashido by the tail, they got away. No need to apologize. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. Even if we'd rushed into things earlier, it probably would have all turned out the same. From Nokia, urgent at K-Cafe. What's up? Come see me! Great, just when we're having a serious talk. At least use a ringtone that doesn't suck all the dramatic tension out of the room. Sorry. Oh-ho, a call from Nokia Shidamine. Don't worry about us, just go. You know the saying, strike while the iron is hot. There's nothing we can do for right now. Waiting for her to make the first move is a valid plan on our part. More cutscenes. Chapter 8! Hey, okay. No stopping the Gale Girls. I don't know who the Gale Girls are, but they cannot be stopped, and that's cool. Good to know. Go you, Gale Girls. Or we could put your assistance skills to use. I swear, that kid might be a godsend from your father, sent from the great hereafter. Maybe rushing into things might not be the worst idea, just a little bit. There's no guarantee that half-cyber form will be able to sustain itself forever, and if Kamashido finds out whose body is at the hospital, it won't end well, will it? Or possibly... It could be that they're leaving Yukiko alone on purpose, but they've known the truth for a while now. So my body is still in the hospital. Like, I don't understand how this works. Like I said, the day of reckoning has come for hackers who want to use Digimon for evil purposes. Oh, Yukiko, you're late. Why are you always late like this? Back to what you were talking about. What do you mean by day of reckoning exactly? Isn't it obvious? We'll take out the hackers and save the Digimon. Hey, isn't that a bit high-handed? Losing to Faye earlier made it very apparent that I don't have the chops to do this on my own. That's why I'm planning on forming a tamer group to face off against those mean old hackers. Tamer group? You've both heard of a hacker team called the Judes? The Judes? They were a hacker team that was active a little while ago, right? That's right, Arata. I should have figured you'd know your stuff. All the members of the Judes were hackers, They never did anything evil that would have bothered ordinary users or Digimon. So what are you getting at? We can form a powerful team by gathering hackers like former Jude members and other like-minded folks. We'll call ourselves the Rebels, and we'll protect Digimon and Eden from evil hackers. What do you think? It's a totally great idea, right? Don't you think the name kicks butt? And Zarata would be our leader, of course. There's no one else better for the job. Well, you're such an incredible hacker. You saved me that time I was attacked in Kowloon. Oh, and you'll be a rebel too, Yukiko. It's okay, don't worry. I'll make you the vice assistant leader, okay? There, then it's decided. Is the Rebels a good name? We could also go with the Digimon Helpers, or DH for short. Like DHT? No thanks. What? You won't do it? Wait, why not? How come? Is it because you don't like the word leader? If that's the case, you can be the boss or the captain or El Jefe or whatever you prefer. I don't have time for your game of make-believe. Game of make-believe? I'm busy searching for the cause of that crazy sickness. You can go do what you want. Hey, Yukiko. Is this really the best time for you to be hanging out with someone like her? I need to talk to you. Come to Shinjuku later. I'll be waiting. I don't want to go back to Shinjuku. What's up with that? This bites! Fine, he doesn't have to join us. We can do it without him, right, Yukiko? I suppose we can. Yeah? Hey, you. You're Yuko Kamoshiro, right? I heard about you from Yukiko. What are doing in a place like this? Kyoko told me what was going on. She said Yukiko would be here. You have business with Yukiko? Yukiko is in here, with a loudmouth. You had a very serious look on your face. What were you looking at? Oh, nothing. Monthly special, hamburger set menu. Huge portions, thick and juicy hamburgers. Extra rice free, year round. I want a hamburger. I haven't had a hamburger in so long. You hungry? Okay then, I'll see you around. That's my fucking girlfriend! Okay, the cutscenes just continue. Good thing I drank my water. Ah, I'm so angry! What is it with that hood-wearing punk? He must be thinking he's all that. Look at me, I'm such a nihilist. I'm so cool, I'm so hot. Well, whatevs. It means there's only one solution. I'll be the leader. What's that look for? You don't have to be so shocked or dubious. Yukiko, you'll help me recruit new members, yeah? What? Why that big long pause there? You don't wanna? You don't want to? Now I'm really worried about the future. Ho, no need to worry. I've got a clear goal in all this. I think Yugo from the Zaxxons will understand what I'm saying a little better. Whatever will be, will be. When there is a will, there is a way. Let's start out by trying to invite Yugo. Oh, and we gotta keep Faye completely out of it. Well, she's kind of a creeper, isn't she? She talks funny and her style is a bit, she's definitely a perv. Pervert with a capital P. Pervert. What? Are you a friend of Yukiko's? It seems you're in the middle of something. I'll come back some other time. Oh no, we're not in the middle of anything. We're certainly not talking about perverts. Whoa, wait up. Aren't you Yuko Kamoshiro from Kamoshiro Enterprises? Yes. Whoa, she really is your friend Yukiko. Well, I wouldn't go that far. We're more than friends, is the thing. So hey, does that mean that we're your friends too? What? I mean, right? The friend of a friend is a friend. That's been the way things have been since, like, forever. Yes, well... I'm Nokia Shiramine. Call me Nokia, or Akino if you like. That was my nickname back in elementary school. Can I call you Yuko? Or Yukorin would be totally adorbs. I'll be back later. Sure thing, Yuko. Later. When your girlfriends become girlfriends. But the funny thing about you is you've got some pretty well-developed relationships considering how poorly... Excuse me! But the funny thing about you is you've got some pretty well-developed relationships considering how poorly developed your character is. I'm gonna save that one for later. I'm gonna call that out. I'm gonna call that? No. I'm gonna say that to someone later on. That's really funny. Anyway, let's go to Kowloon and find Yugo. What? You've got to report in at the agency? Yeah, I have a job, Nokia. And you're in high school, so I don't know how this is gonna work. Roger that. Let's meet in Kowloon then. Same place as before. Hurry up. You say that as if I remember where that was. Well, that was fast. You done with your business with your friend? The rebels? A friend of a friend is a friend. I have no idea what you're talking about, but you seem the type to be really easily embroiled in trouble. What happened to Detective Matayoshi? He just went home a few minutes ago. We're going to wait for Kamoshiro to make their next move. For now, you have some free time. Helping your friends might be a good use of your time right now. You never know how the wheels of fate will turn. After all, as they say, one good turn deserves another. Huh? One good turn deserves another. You're saying I'm using that proverb wrong? Huh. If that's what you think, go look up the correct meaning. 8? Why do I have 8 fucking messages on Digiline? It is Lightning Joust. Damn, I'm an asshole. Galacta Park. Okay, so wow. I have a lot of... Cool. Okay, so I have a lot of messages to catch up on. And cutscenes that can be triggered. We've got literally 2 minutes left. There are 2 new cases, but I'm not going to do any cases at the moment. These are both 1 star. Oh. Oh, that's probably through investigating. Hang on. Let's go to the Digilab really quickly. We'll do some cleanup. We'll gather some items, and then we'll call it a day. And I gotta go to bed, because I gotta wake up in like 6 hours. Because I gotta go to work. And when I go to work, I have to quit my job. Now what? I keep fucking doing this. Okay, wow. Right on time. Yep, they're both on standby. Cool. So everybody is ready to Digivolve. At least on Farm 2. I know that because they were all babies. Otamamon becomes either Raremon or Shellnumamon. I guess we'll do Raremon. I'm unlocking. Wow, you're large. This is just like Muck and Grimer from Pokemon, but worse. Whoops. Poyamon, I'll make into a Bukamon, I suppose. I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. Tanamon, sure. Yeah, I'll go Tanamon route. Okay, These are all children. I'll go Wanyamon route. Makes more sense in the moment. I don't know. Got lots of Koromons. Koromons aplenty. Biomon. Oh, not ready to evolve yet. Debimon. I don't have Debimon yet. That's interesting. Okay, well I'll wait until you become Digimon. Because I've already had Cubimon and Bakemon. And I guess I have not gotten Kurisarimon. But I thought I did. Toy Agumon. Not ready to become... Toy Agumon become Greymon? What? I haven't gotten Greymon yet? That's crazy. I'll go Greymon route, obviously. I'll have to add you to my party, though, because your cam is 1%. Guilmon can't go anywhere. You can't... Yeah, I don't have the Human Spirit of Flame. So... Cool. Tokomon. I have discovered all of these children before. The only one that's possible is Falcomon, which I don't really need because I literally have a Falcomon currently, so I'm just gonna wait. And this is the Wanyamon that I literally... Nope, this is a different Wanyamon. Ryudamon I've already had. I've done all of these routes, is the thing. I'll just do another Ryudamon route, because I'll go a different way this time, I suppose. We're at 2 hours. I'm gonna keep Digivolving. We'll finish cleaning up some things, and then I will call it a day. Look at that, 9:31 on the dot. I'm getting better at this. Okay. Is anybody here ready to do things? You folks can't go anywhere. I know that for a fact. I'm gonna wait till you reach max, because you need to increase your ABI by a fuck ton. Nobody can go anywhere still. Not to be a bitch, but you guys suck. Oh, I don't even want to Digivolve Hoodimon. Also, hang on. Angemon. Nope, this is a Angemon. You're just an Angemon to be an Angemon. What's going on here? I'd like to find out what this is. I'd like to find out what this is. Is this the Patamon that I know? One of you creatures has a really high ABI because I was going to make you into a Lucamon, but then I just made a Lucamon on their own. What is going on? Was it the Frigimon? Yeah, I think it was the Frigimon, because you have an ABI of 14. I haven't discovered Gomamon before? That's crazy. I'll do that. Yeah, give me Gomamon. Please and thank you. That's funny that Gomamon can become Frigimon, too. 21! That's a good ABI. Okay, Strike Dramon. That's who becomes Cyber Dramon. I couldn't remember this last stream. It was killing me. Any whore. Nobody in my party can go anywhere, I don't think. To my knowledge, right? Your ABI sucks! Your ABI sucks! What was I doing with you? XVmon, but your cam still isn't high enough. What is your cam right now? No, what is your cam right now, my love? 1%! You're an asshole. Yo! Bao Hakmon can Digivolve? Okay. Let's do it. What do you become? I, like, am so unfamiliar with this entire line. I'm really excited to see what this is. Okay. Obsessed. Savior Hakmon! Damn! Okay. Please reduce the party memory. I'm gonna move the Falcon to the Farm Islands. And this Pokemon, I'm going to move to the Digibank. Okay, thank you. I went a really stupid route. Anyways, Lady Devimon. You don't have the ABI to go anywhere besides Lotusmon. But I want to do this, but you have to have an ABI of 80. What is your ABI again? 30, which is still pretty good, actually. Grademon. Can you go anywhere? Will you be able to go anywhere? Apparently not. That's totally fine. I really want whatever this is. I'm gonna actually Digivolve you. Well, hang on. You're level 37, your max level is 70. I'll wait. But soon, I will Digivolve you. I'm gonna call it a day with that. We've got some cases ready for us when we begin next time. I've got 2 easy cases that we got from the farm. I have several cutscenes I will be triggered whenever I go to Shinjuku to meet up with Arata, and if I go to Kowloon to meet up with Nokia. Chapter 8 has just begun. It's the girls doing whatever. Anyways, this has been Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth episode 10. Once again, I am your host, Neon Fairy. This has been the 3041 Club. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you next Thursday. Maybe sooner. I don't know. We'll see. I will hopefully have a new job figured out by then. I love you all. Good night.